Okay, I'd like to look at your in-class project number 15. It's going to be tunnel scattering. In this project, what you're going to do is you're going to take the ball and you're going to bounce it off the edge of these walls, these diagonal lines, basically. Still, we're in 2 dimensions. We're going to stay in 2 dimensions. We're not going to hit 3 dimensions in this course. So when it starts moving, when the object starts moving here, then it's going to bounce off at an angle. And you'll notice that up until the point where it actually hits the side there, it keeps doing the same thing, going back to that horizontal line. There's a reason for that. This also might look a little choppy to you. In the last couple of videos, the motion looked choppy to me because of the way this screen recorder works. That's okay. You can see what's actually going on here. That the ball is bouncing off of this normal direction that's perpendicular to the wall, rather than bouncing off of the horizontal or vertical directions. Very, very simple it's very, very simple after you understand the tangent and normal directions. It's a few extra lines of code. You're actually using vectors instead of using just one direction or the other. You have to worry about those vectors. The vectors were implied with the reflections off the walls of the screen. But in this one, you have to be very, very consistent about those vectors, and you have to use the vectors correctly. Those are going to be the tangent and normal vectors, which are unit vectors again. You should be very comfortable with them. One's perpendicular to the wall, one's tangent to the wall. You have to take the perpendicular component of the velocity and reverse the direction of that, whereas the tangential component stays the same. Then you have to add those up together, as I've talked about in another video. So this is the second to last of the uniform motion and reflections videos. There'll be collisions after this. But this is the last one with the walls. The next one will be Galton's board with pegs. It's going to be a lot of fun. But this is the last one that's very, very technical in nature. All right. So thank you very much for listening here, and I will see you in class.